Today we got another anime convention ahead of us, so strap on in because this is going to be a ride. And since this is the second video on anime conventions, you could even call this a legit series. You could even start calling me the Nope, no, that's stupid. But first, we have to get there. So let's teleport! No, magic isn't real. Your dreams are fake. Let's take the bus. Today I'm handling pretty much the only anime convention in Estonia, Animatsuri. I'll be looking into what it has to offer, what the price is, the different activities, and pretty much anything good or bad that I can find about it. But where do you start? Maybe from the size of it. The only other anime convention I've gone to before has been Animacon in Finland, and that was pretty huge. It's like going from the Great Gatsby's house to my whatever you call this. But it also meant that it's cozier. I mean, just throw a couple of pillows here and there and honestly, which one would you choose, huh? The thing is that it doesn't have any vast empty spaces where it feels like a ghost town and other places where it feels like an American McDonald's in rush hour. So it has this nice balance of size and people. Not to mention that the placement of it is superb. It's in the center of the beautiful old town with all kinds of food places and other stuff nearby. But let's have a closer look of the event itself. Okay, so I'm going to make a 3D map of the whole place. Screw you, no I'm not. This should be good enough, I hope. So, entrance is here, and it's a long hall. It's pretty small, you don't need a map, trust me. But like, holy hell is there a lot of stuff to do here. Like, you don't even need to go to any presentations, workshops, panels, chat rooms, and you'd still be fine. Firstly, great news, most of the panels etc. are in English, which is awesome. I'd say maybe around 75%. Screw it, I'll just look it up. Okay, fine, fair enough. Only 56% of the panels and stuff is in English, but that's still pretty good. But again, it feels so much more engaging, and it really feels like they're trying their best to unify the community. You got competitions going on with real prizes, and not just video game based ones, but art competitions, AMV competitions, cosplay competitions. It's awesome! Or you know, you can just chill, grab a manga, sing karaoke, play board games, or even video games at any time if you so choose to. Or you can go to the merch area, which is the pride and joy of any convention. And yeah, I may be a bit pampered from the Animacon, but this was pretty decent in its own way. You got the foods, the t-shirts, the stuff that I can't show. But what none of you have been waiting for is the 20 euro challenge. And this time I'm making it a bit more interesting since they're offering mystery boxes. And why should I walk around and buy junk for myself that I don't need anyways, if I can buy it in a bulk in a random box without knowing what I'm actually getting? And I'll be opening the box at the end of this video. But of course, they also had the Artist Alley, which honestly, I wouldn't call it an alley per se, more like a small room, but whatever, it's fine. And oh boy, how could I forget the DIY room? They actually provide you with stuff to do whatever the hell you want with. It's like people print out some tutorials on paper, get a lot of material together, and are like, yeah, we know that your dumbass can't craft anything for the life of it, but you can at least try if you want to. So I did, and oh yeah, I made myself some Neko ears. Only took an hour, but shit, man, that's... Oh god, how am I so dysfunctional as a human being that it took me so long? I'm not prepared to be an adult. There are many more things to cover, but I feel like getting a bit too in-depth would be boring, and I'm really eager to find out what's in the box, so I'll be heading back. Why am I outside? I don't know. Overall, yeah, I know I left a lot of the stuff out, but I mean, where would be the fun in that if you already knew everything? It's not like this is a comprehensive review. But I'll go over the basics and lay down some real stats now. The whole event cost 18 euros for 2 days, and in my opinion that's pretty nice for what you get. It's also really English friendly. From the web page to the events to everything else, I never had any trouble. But one thing that is a bit too first world problem-ish is that the events that are listed aren't organized neatly in a calendar. They're just stacked one under another, which makes it a bit tedious to schedule your day. But that's a really minor complaint. Go behind the cloud again. Yeah, never film with a light source behind you. I know I can change the position, but I don't wanna. In conclusion, it wasn't this huge and glamorous convention, but it did have a nice cozy feeling to it, and I have to say that I enjoyed it much more than I did in Finland. Just people and everything seemed much more approachable. So I'm giving this convention 1 con out of 5. And in this case, less cons is better because you don't want to get conned at a convention. So it's more like 4 stars out of 5. Man, this rating system is pretty convoluted. Kinda like the ending to Neon Genesis Evangelion, haha, references. But let's get to the damn box now. Yeah, I know I just went from a setup with a table, nice for unboxing stuff, to a place without any table. But like, I got my cat ears, yay. And I also got this. Oh my god, this actually works, this is pretty cool. It's beef jerky, I guess. And you know, I have pretty much eaten only sweets today, so I really need some salt in my body, and I got some salty stuff in my mouth. It's not really beef jerky, it's more like a sponge. I'm not even joking. It has the consistency of a really thick and tough sponge. It's like you bite in and it's juicy, but it doesn't break apart. Honestly, this tastes like garbage. This is bad. But let's get to the box. Is it worth it? My guess is not likely. But the thing is, I haven't seen Totoro yet, so now I have seen it. And I can fully enjoy all the little things that might be in this box. Now my guesses are that it's gonna have something small and edible. Maybe a plushie, some pins, and a paper. But let's really find out how disappointed I'm gonna be. Oh. So, 35 euros. You think this is gonna be worth it? First up, we have this Totoro keychain. It looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. Though, made in China, as you can see. So, can't really expect that much from me. Not really a keychain dude anymore. So, I'm probably gonna gift it to a friend since it is kinda nice. Oh, shit. This actually looks kinda huge. I mean, is this a wallet or is this a bag? I'm not sure. It has nice artwork on it. And, oh yeah, it's the same picture. And I guess you can stuff your stuff in here, but then again, not really for me. Come on. Don't fuck with me, man. Why? My neighbor Totoro. Handband. Handband? Armband. Wristband. Sure. Yep, it's just a plastic wristband. And finally, it's a bag. Again, it's a backpack. Kinda. I mean, you can just put it on your back. I mean, fuck. I mean, I honestly have to say that I came in with really low expectations, and somehow it still failed my expectations. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching my video. Please leave a like to support my ongoing depression. Please subscribe to see more reviews and conventions and other stuff. I have a pretty spicy one coming up next Thursday, and I'll see you then.